Hi, you guys, and welcome to my world. We are getting into part 2 of Sarah and I's love, relationship, dating, standards Q&A. So let's get into it.
Okay, this is a good question.
Okay.
What do you think of men not being ready for a relationship but have a friend?
Okay, I'm trying not to call anybody any words. I feel like you're allowed to be in that stage, but just don't, if you want him, don't fall into that stage. If you don't see I'm bad. Like, if you don't see me and you didn't see value in me, 10 times out of 10, we will never be anything. You'll get friends. So you can put me in the friend zone and you'll be friend zone for life.
She said for life.
For life.
That's real.
I mean, the hoops you would have to jump through, I wouldn't even want to put somebody through that. Because, once I feel like you don't see me and you don't see my value.
Yeah.
And I get being friends. So, okay, he's not ready, let's be friends. Cool. But I don't know. I'm not going to be caught up in, a situationship either. So, it's one thing if you guys are, straight board friends and then maybe he circles back around. But if it's, he's not ready, but it's a situationship, no. We're not doing that.
I personally, I
Right.
strongly feel like it's not that the man doesn't want to commit, it's that he doesn't want to commit to you. And I know that that's a really hard pill to swallow, and I think a lot of women have experienced that before. But at the end of the day, men will cut off absolutely everything and everyone for the one that they want to be with. Now, whether or not they stay in that position or not, I can't tell you. Maybe we need some men on this freaking vlog and live, but
we'll do another one with men. We should do another one.
We should do one with men. Okay, coming soon. Okay, so, but I feel like if you're my friend, I'm not cuddling with my friend. I'm not kissing my friend.
Yeah.
I'm not in the bed with my friend. If you're my friend, let's go to the movies. You know, if you're my friend, let's go to dinner. Let's go Dutch. I'm not pressed if you are I have guy friends. Right now I have guy friends. I have guy friends I work out with, guy friends I go to eat with, guy friends in groups, by the way. I don't really have any one-on-one friendships with
things
men.
get sketchy when it's one-on-one.
Yeah, it does. What do y'all think? I feel like things get
That's
super.
a good question.
Can guys
men
and girls be
friends?
Such a good question. Can men and women be friends, y'all? Let's see what you guys have to say.
What do you guys think? I
No.
personally think
No. Sorry, let me not interject. Go ahead.
I think you guys really it depends on the situation. If it's an ex, you guys really have to be over each other. It can't be.
They definitely can't be your friend.
You're right. Jen.
There's no way they can actually be your friend.
I guess not.
I think people
guess
wave
they,
friend around too
I guess
freely
they
out
hold
here.
out that little bit of hope. I feel like everybody has that little bit of hope, and yeah.
We're not
Yeah,
friends.
I guess you can't be friends. Not really.
Not
you can be friends. You can be
But how much of a friend can you be if the second that I get a dude, we're not really talking anymore?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The second that and not to say maybe I'm crazy, but friend is a deep word for me. I feel like we're friends. We know the real of each other's life. You've seen me cry, you've seen me laugh, and vice versa. We have real conversations. There's something that happens when men and women get together for a long period of time. I just feel like it's creating access for the situationship to start. And then you wonder why you can't get a commitment out of a person. Why do they need to get a commitment out of you when you're clearly okay
with the situation?
with the situationship? You don't need a relationship.
That's true.
I don't know.
I wouldn't even be attracted to somebody that would want a situationship from me. If you wouldn't want all of me, then I'm just you're really crazy.
I'm with that.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm
I do.
I'm amazing. And
I
so
do.
are you.
It's a nice thing. Yeah.
No. Yeah.
I get that. I don't think guys and girls can just, not close friends.
Yeah.
I think that you can hang out with people. I think that you can have experiences with people, but I don't think that you can be
friend.
best friend.
Yeah.
Best friend. My best friend will be my husband.
Yeah, I agree with that. It should be.
Yeah.
It should be your husband.
Everybody
that should
else.
be your person.
I'll throw it all away. I'm letting y'all know right now. For my husband, what else? Where's the table? I'll flip the table right now. Flip this joint. Kind of. I may be serious and I may not be. I don't know. Okay. What do you look for in a pop? Like in a daddy? What does that mean?
What do you look for in a person?
Oh, okay.
I don't think I finished that question.
Oh, okay, here we go.
I was like half writing it.
Okay, wait. When does a relationship become exclusive?
When does it become exclusive, Sarah?
When you ask me to be your girlfriend. I'm old school, okay? So there's no assumptions over here.
I agree.
You gotta ask
Man
me.
up.
Yeah.
Like, ask me.
Yeah. And then when you ask me and I say yes, we are exclusively inside
That,
of a
and I feel
relationship.
like when you deserve it, when you've earned it.
Yeah. I think that people just go straight into boyfriend and girlfriend and they like completely miss the dating phase.
Yeah, we need to date. We need to get to know each other.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. And I also, guys, for those of you that are like, hey y'all, thank you for jumping on. I think that a really great book to read for your significant other and for yourself is called The 5 Love Languages. And what I love about that book is oftentimes how we give love may not be, or how we want to receive love is usually how we give love. But because you get with a person, they're a completely different person from you, right? So they don't give love the way that they know that you want because they can't read our minds. And so many times there's so many unspoken things where people get in their feelings or they start to feel crazy or they start to like, hold resentment because there's no communication and no one can read minds. And I really strongly feel, I've seen this book even in business, right? Like in relationships, period, but especially in a romantic relationship, when you know the way that you receive love and you know the way that your partner wants to receive love as well, it just changes things. So there's 5 different ways in 5 love languages. And it's words of affirmation, which is like saying, oh my God, you did great, or I'm proud of you, or I love you, or long messages that are just like, I thought about you, or that could make someone feel more loved. And there's physical touch. It could be when you hold hands in the mall. Are you snuggling on the couch? Are you rubbing each other's arms? Are you affectionate with one another? It doesn't just mean a sexual act, right? Then you have gifts. Gifts are gifts, and it doesn't have to be things that are purchased. It could be things that are made. If you make a stick man, like, hey, I thought of you because we were in the bushes one time and I made you a stick man and it made me think, whatever it is, it's just meaningful to that person. Then you have acts of service where people do things for you. This is one of my biggest love languages. Like someone takes out my trash. Thank you. Like I really, or if you know that I need something and you fill in the gap for me, oh my God, like I feel really loved by that. And then there is words of affirmation, gifts, physical touch, acts of service, and
Quality time.
Quality time. These are people that doesn't mean that they need all the time in your day. It means that when you are present with them, be present. So even for me, if we're having a conversation and you're on your phone the whole time, I literally will say, I'll wait. Like finish doing what you're doing because I will. I'm like, no, go ahead. I'll wait. And it's not in a sense of me thinking that you can't multitask. It has nothing to do with you. It's I know how I need to feel loved. And because I know how I need to feel loved and I'm open enough to communicate with how I need to feel loved, it's like I can't get mad at you for not loving me if I don't tell you how. But if I tell you what means a lot to me, if I tell you what is important to me, but you still don't make the changes, then it's an easier way to say, look, I'm aware enough of myself to say I know what I need. And you may be an incredible person. Just because 2 people are great, that doesn't mean they need to be together.
That's true.
I've dated some incredible people. We don't need to be together because we're not in alignment. The way that we love it's not cohesive, right? It's not going in the same direction. And it may be convenient, right? It may feel good in the moment, but time reveals all things. And what it will reveal are the cracks in your relationships. And if you cannot love your person the way that they need to feel loved, then there's over time that will be revealed. And it's no wonder why most people are ending in divorce.
So what's your love language? Acts of service and...
I think I have 3. We're all of them, by the way.
Yeah.
But there's just some where you value them more. So I would say definitely acts of service.
Words of affirmation?
No. Kind of. But I'd say acts of service and quality time.
Okay.
Like I don't feel right. If you're on your phone and you're talking to me, I'm over it. Like I'm like, okay. And then I'll go find something else to do. I don't want to be in that conversation because I don't feel valued. Right? Like what I'm saying is important. Can we do this? And if we can't, that's okay. You can say, hey, babe, guess what? I gotta do this while we're talking. Is that cool? Cool? All right, good. go. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but again, that comes with communication. So I need communication. That's what I need.
Yeah, that's fair.
I need clear lines of communication.
I'm a physical touch person.
Are you?
I need physical touch.
Are
Yeah.
you?
I'm like freakishly touchy. I am. And I like literally, I'm so conscious of it so you won't notice it. But like really when I'm like in myself and like I just do me, I'm like really touchy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. My other one is gifts. I like gifts.
Oh, that is a love language of mine.
Gifts.
I do like gifts.
I like quality time too. I need your time and attention.
I think I need it all.
Yeah, I need it all too. Cause it's like, yeah.
There's a test.
I like words of affirmation. Like,
Right, they're all important. Take the test. Go to 5 love languages quiz or test. 5 love languages test on Google, and you can see, take the little test and it'll tell you what your love languages are. Like where they rank. Because we're all of them.
yeah.
I do love gifts. I do. I do. And I do love quality time. And I do love acts of service. I do love physical touch. I'm all of them. It's hard to choose. Take the test. The test told me acts of service and quality time.
Okay, what's our next question?
What are 3 things you can bring to a relationship?
Go, Sarah.
3 things I can bring to a relationship. One is peace. I think that I have really learned a way of having communication where there's always a way to find peace after, even when things don't feel good. I'm not here to like heckle or make like, So peace. What are 3 things you can bring to a relationship? I will challenge you to be better. So evolution, I can bring that to the table. And evolution and growth. I'm always going to strive for growth. I'm always going to strive to be better. And in turn, I'm always going to challenge you to do the same. And nurture. I'm a natural nurturer, you know? And the funny thing is, I think for both of us, because we're both like these type A boss women, you know, like we're very bossy. People are like, oh my gosh, you're so blah. But behind closed doors, I'm like a little girl.
I'm a baby.
Yeah,
I'm a baby.
You know, it is what it is. And so I really strongly feel like, you know, I bring nurturing to the table. I don't want to have to be like grizzly bear in my home. I want to be mama bear.
Yeah.
You know, the difference between the two. What do you think?
So love, unconditional love. Like I love so hard. I can love the ugliest parts of you, I promise. If you let me in, genuinely and wholeheartedly, I'll find a way.
That's beautiful. That's like really incredible.
Yeah, I know. It's not everybody can do it. It's not
I
an
feel like
easy thing to do.
99% of people don't do that.
But I just see past it. I just see you. I just see like your person, and I can see that you're coming from like a broken place or something that hurt you, and I can just like I see people.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
So
beautiful. My God.
Support. I'm really supportive. Like I will be your biggest fan. And I feel like the same thing. I feel like kind of like yours.
Yeah, they're very similar.
Yeah, I'm gonna push you. I'm gonna push you past your comfort zone. And I want you to push me, challenge me.
Yes.
That's like one thing I do need. I need a guy that's gonna challenge me.
Yeah. Oh, I need that too. I need a man that's gonna put his foot down.
Yeah, because I'll walk all over you. Because we have type A personalities, we do. And it'll just be like,
I need certainty.
And it won't be just like a grr, I'll walk all over you, but I'm just gonna bat my eyelashes and have my way and know what to do to get you to do what I want if you don't catch it. And a lot of guys don't catch it, so half the time I'm just like, but I really want I find a way to get what I want.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to work on. We're growing.
Yeah.
We're growing out here.
I think that's why a man that's certain is so important.
Yeah.
Because I trust certainty. You may be leading us off an edge, but if you're my man, I'm trusting that we gonna build wings on the fall.
We're gonna
You know,
fly.
like we gonna figure
We're
it out.
flying.
We're gonna figure it out. Okay.
I think we both like that. A guy that can lead. We
Oh.
need somebody that can lead.
And that's the thing too, ladies. Everybody's not worthy of the lead, okay? So if you're getting out of the driver's seat and you're getting into the passenger seat and they are taking the drive, you want to make sure you're both going to the same destination, right? If you think you're going from Los Angeles to Florida, but then this guy gets in the car and now you're going from Los Angeles to Milwaukee, nobody's happy. Everybody gets lost. It doesn't feel good, right? So you want to make sure that where you're going is in alignment so that it feels good trusting the lead of whoever it is that you're giving it to.
Who you marry determines your course.
Yep. Your
Like,
whole life.
Yeah.
Future success.
Your course. So,
Children, your
who
legacy.
You pick. You guys do not be careful out here. Be careful. Don't be out here. Oh, all my friends are getting married and they 50% will be divorced.
Right.
Like
75%.
Well, I'm just going by statistics.
I thought it was 2 out of 3.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Now?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was
Which is
50.
like 66.6 repeating.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's pretty tragic. Awareness. 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 Are you aware of you? Are you aware of your partner?
Yeah. Next question.
I think this is the last question.
Okay, cool.
I'm trying to think of, do I have any questions for you too? This is a relationship thing, right? Relationship vlog.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna put this down.
Whew.
Well,
it's February, so we're doing like a month of love. So I'm doing like all topics on love.
I am sweating. Like, this is real. My question to you is, how do you know when you found the one? The face.
I think you know.
How?
I just think you know. I think you know in your gut, in your spirit, in your being. I just think you know that once you feel like this, I don't know. I just think you know in your being, you'll just know. It'll just be something that it just feels right. Everything just feels right and it just aligns. I'm not saying it's going to be perfect, but I just feel like in your gut, in your soul, you'll know. Like it'll be a God thing. It'll be so undeniable that this person is for you that it's like you can't run from it no matter how hard you try. So even if you decide, nope, this isn't what I want, it's gonna come back to you. They're gonna come back to you, I think. What about you?
Wait, I have a second part to the question.
Okay.
Do you feel like love is found or it's made?
Both. I'm for sure.
This girl deep, y'all. I don't know if you are catching this. This girl is deep, yo. Okay, come on.
I for sure feel like I can love anybody. I can make love. Love is infinite. You can make as much as you want. Just because I love you doesn't take any love from anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
But I also think you can find it. You just find this connection and this vibe and this energy with the person that it's found. So you can make it and find it, I think.
Okay, I have one more question.
Okay. You're hitting me with these questions.
I like the questions. Okay, so how do you know when you found connection? What is connection?
I think connection is a combination of things. I think it's a combination between core beliefs, your vision, your values, like your attraction to that person. I just feel like your souls. I think it's so spiritually. I think it's just so, connection is so deep and it's so many things. To unpack it, I don't think I could truly do it justice. So honestly, connection is it's a lot of variables. It's a lot. It's a multitude of things.
Have you had connection before?
Yeah.
You don't think that's the one?
Are you really gonna put me on the spot like that on live? Is this what we're doing?
Tell me more. You don't have to answer.
I can't answer that one.
Okay,
because we'll watch this.
We'll
watch it.
PS person that she's had connection
We'll
with, or
watch
people.
I know
It could be you. It might not be you. But also know
No, okay, so I was gonna ask you a question. Do you think you have more than one love of your life?
No,
No, you think there's just one?
I do. I think that I have loved and loved and loved really hard. But as I'm older, this is gonna sound crazy, y'all, and I'm just gonna keep it real. But in my past, I feel as though even though I have loved really hard, I think I've been more in love with the idea of being in love than actually loving that person. And I think that the one and the person I connect with is going to allow me to be all of who I am, is going to be all of who they are, and that we will connect, souls will collide. And that's the one love of my life. I think that person teaches you more about yourself than you ever could have imagined. I think that that person, you know, it's the person you think about when you're busy. I think that that person, it's like this like you want to become the best version of you just by being with that person. And I think that there's a lot of people, amazing people out there that have great qualities and traits, but I don't think all of them are the love of your life. I think it's just someone that you loved really hard.
I think you get two.
Do you?
I think you get two. Yeah, genuinely, wholeheartedly. I think you get two loves of your life. Like two epic loves.
Mm.
But one is just more mature and can withstand, whereas one is just love. Like love alone, you can't make it off of. You just can't.
Ain't no way.
Yeah. All right, you guys. I think that was a good question to wrap it up. If you guys want a part 2, I'm probably gonna break this down. Actually, we're probably gonna break this down into 2 when I post it. So if you guys want a part 3, let us know. Ask us more questions. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love you.
Bye, y'all. And thank you.